Hi, I'm Greg Bergeeg, Vice President of Sales and Marketing at Pack Machinery. Now, you probably know something about automatic baggers, right? These things are great for various applications, packaging of industrial parts, packaging of medical products, medical devices, e-commerce fulfillment applications and poly mailers, even for packaging different types of food items. But really, in order to understand the baggers and how to optimize it, you need to understand the bags. Uh, we at Pack Machinery manufacture bags for all of our automatic baggers, right? These could be pre-open bags on a roll. They could be fan-folded bags in a box. It could be poly tubing for the baggers that vary the bag length from bag to bag. And you know what's great about our bags is that they work with all brands of automatic baggers, not just ours, right? So, you know, if you already have some automatic baggers, our bags can help you with that. You know, a lot of customers, they look for multiple sources of material, right? That's very common today, as well as, you know, a company that understands, you know, how do I get my product out the door for you in a expeditious manner, as well as having great customer service. In order to understand the baggers, though, what you really need to understand is the bag materials themselves, right? The materials, the features, the print, everything like that, so you can optimize it for the product being packaged. So, you know, pre-open bags on a roll, we talked a little bit about that, right? So they're open on the front, they come on a roll. There's a nice roll of bags. They can be fan folded. They can be made from the poly tubing that we referred to before. So, you know, here I have your standard plain bag, right? It's clear, it's open on the front, nothing exciting there. Then we can do what we call a duplex bag, right? So where the front is clear and the back is like a white opaque material. That's really great for a few reasons. One, you can see the product through it, right? And then on the back side, you can print barcode and other product identifying information. There's different features you can do to bags with adhesive, for example. We have some customers that put an adhesive tape on the back of the bag. They use this when packing things like instruction manuals and other items that need, or booklets that need to be adhered to something else. You can have what we call Mil-Spec bags, right? Military spec. These are typically some type of barrier material. They have high integrity side seals. I mean, that's another important aspect of a bag, right? You don't want the contents to spill out of the side or the seal to tear in any fashion. So we do these really thick, high integrity side seals that are done with a lot of pouches. We've got this, this blue VCI material for corrosion resistance. You can do, you know, polypropylene, which is high clarity, as you can see here, and then you can do some really nice print. I know I'm actually, what you see is I'm holding it upside down. Why am I doing that? Because a lot of customers, you would load the product from the bottom, the bagger would make the seal, and then when I'm the customer, I get this nice clean factory seal on the bag. And here you see a header with a hang hole, which is great for retail applications. Of course, nice print. It's important, right? The quality of the print, the colors, the process printing and things along those lines. Extremely important. We talked a little bit about adhesive. This is a cool bag right here. I load this from the top, I seal it, and I've got reclosable tape right there, right? So I can actually use tape to open and close it for reclosability. Some customers like that. And then on, you know, we've talked about mailer applications, which is great. Here I've got a standard mailer, and you know, when you look as far as mailer goes, what you see is a lot of, we talk about bag thickness, right? So I know not everyone has to carry a micrometer around, really good to understand, but it's good to know the thickness of the bag that you need from the application, right? Go too thin and it risks breaking with the product inside. Go too thick and it's really overkill for what you're doing. So, you know, with our mailer films, they're extremely high strength. You know, a lot of people use 3 mil mailers, but you can go down to 2.5, 2.25, even 2 mil. Think about how much less material you're using and the gains that you're getting there. Speaking of, you know, and that's good for the environment. Speaking of good for the environment, I am proud to present our new wrestling bags. These things are made with over 50% recycled content, and 40% of that is at least 40% is consumer recycled content. So, you know, we're working on increasing that. We're also working on other environmentally conscious materials, you think about curbside recyclable, you think about compostable, things along those lines. I mean, this is really, really key right there. We talked a little bit about the hang holes, right? So you see a hang hole here, nice print. We've got an opaque bag. You can do something like that. Then you got to understand bag sizing, right? So we like to understand the size of the bag because that can be really important in getting the right product to fit in. And a lot of times, maybe it just takes a tape measure, right? I mean, sometimes somebody will have a bag like this, and how big is it? Oh, it's 6 inches, right? 6 inches, right? So you got to understand that as well. Then we have, for our medical baggers, the Tyvek polyester tubing where we make the medical pouches, right? Here's an example there, and then we do the chevron seal and everything like that. So that certainly helps for those applications. Anti-static bags for static dissipation, right here we are. So a lot of different things, that baggers really get you going. And then, you can just have fun with it, right? We love the baggers. Whoop-ah! First try, what can I say? So this was our overview of polybag materials, printing, things like that. Thank you.